So, yo, let's... God damn it. Okay, so episode 31 of the Ryan Sullivan Show podcast is going to be a vlogcast. I'm going to break down all the Jordans I bought in 2021. We're just going to go through them, you know what I mean? So, wait, I just shot that like it was an intro, but or a teaser, but this is heavy. And yeah, welcome to the vlogcast. We're actually going to go... for God's sakes! We're actually going to go through these right now with you. In reverse chronological order. No, just kidding. So, as you can see, picked up some sneakers this year. And, man, just getting those out was treacherous. So, it's fun to share the stories about how these Johns came to be. You know what I mean? Do I have enough battery on my laptop? Let's see. Hopefully the camera's all right. So, let's start here with the Oreo Fours. Now, I love sneakers as much as the next guy. But yeah, I had other priorities for a while, but now I'm back. Did you miss me? So this one's a fun story. Let's change this a little bit. So, the Jordan 4 Oreo. This one was fun because I went to line up for this shoe. Now, as you can see, very, very versatile colorway. This shoe goes with anything, hella clean. I knew it was going to be a thing. Like, I knew this was going to be a hard shoe to get. I'll just leave it out while I talk about it. I knew this was going to be a hard shoe to get because of how easy it is to wear. So, there was a store in town called Sam Tabak, and they were getting pairs, but I knew, I don't know, is it online, whatever, Canada doesn't get much sneakers because the way it works is like, based on the size of the market, your country gets more pairs. And so Canada represents less than 1% of Nike's revenue, so they get less pairs of stuff, which makes sense. It sucks, but it makes sense. So this was going to be, and was a well sought after shoe. And so a store was getting it, and I was like, well, I'm going to go line up for it. And I knew there was going to be a lineup. I didn't know how crazy it would be. So I get there at like 8 in the morning. The store opens at 11. And there's like a solid 120, 130 people in line, maybe more. And so instantly I'm like, oh, I'm not getting those. Like, I'm not getting them. Like, at best, they're getting a size run. So, but your boy kept the spirits up. Boy kept up his spirits. We kept it positive. I was just in line talking to people, taking people's outfit pics, whatever, just having a good time. Didn't get a pair, go home. But the store, Sam Tabak, sees my video, and the dude, they DM me and they're like, yo, thank you so much for your positive outlook on the whole experience. Like, people hate on us because we don't get a lot of pairs and whatever. But thank you for keeping it positive vibes. And I was like, yeah, respect. Another store called Complex Clothing in BC caught wind of these videos, and they hit me up and they were like, we have your size 11. Do you want them? So big shouts out to Complex. And not for free, but like retail. And wow, love this shoe. Super easy to wear. The color in here probably sucks, but whatever. Is what it is. The color in my room, not the color of the shoe. So yeah, the Jordan 4 Oreo, just beautiful. Maybe if no. I think we're just screwed. We'll just leave it as is. Which is a segue into the next one. So, yeah, got them. A couple of months later, or maybe a month later, these are coming out. The Jordan 4 Lightnings. These are a grail Jordan to a lot of people because they are just show-stopping power. It's just a bonker shoe. It's a little bit harder to wear, but it's a statement shoe, you know? and I like the colorway. Like it's kind of I like this bluish gray. It's not quite black, and then yeah, it's like that nubuck construct, and that same boutique store from the Four Oreos did an Instagram raffle. I have never won an Instagram contest, and I hit on these. Did that whole experience have something to do with winning these? I don't know, but I got him. Again, had to pay, but that's the deal. Like you don't just win free shoes these days. So I've worn these like I don't know, maybe 5 times, 6 times. It's a little bit harder to wear because it's a heater, bro. But that tongue square, I'm just happy to have these, bro. It's a heater, you know. None of these are everyday shoes. I wear my Cons Low Pro suede ones all the time. Just too versatile. Love them. Next on the pile. So I think the four. I don't know which is my favorite shoe. I don't know which Jordan model is my favorite. It's too hard to pick. It depends on the colorway. It depends on a lot of things. Why is it so dark in here, my God? That's not going to help. Maybe it will. Oh, it did help a bit. So then, these are not in chronological order. The Racer Blue 3s. I was really unsure about these because I wasn't sure about how blue the blue was. And you definitely can't tell on my shitty camera. But these are box fresh, unworn. I am a fan. These are just dope, dude. And let me show you for comparison. Hide my butt crack. What I have from 2004, I believe. I have Fire Reds. And so yeah, this is both the right model, or the right foot. And those, you can kind of see differences in the peak of that elephant pattern. Well, you can just see differences in the peak, and there's a massive difference in quality. These O4s are just rugged and grainy and pebbly, you know what I mean? And they're just so good. Love these shoes. They're worn, they're cracked. Love them dirty. I'm excited for all these shoes to get dirty. This one's like light. It's still leather, but it's quite light. But just another great Jordan to have. Super easy to wear. You know, black, blue, and white. Come on, son. No brainer. Very, very happy to have the 3 Racer Blues. Also, there's only one shoe in this pile that I paid over retail for, and I'll let you know which one that is. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Just going through the Jordan rundown of 2021. Okay, peace. So the Racer Blue 3s. Then these mids get hated on because they're called mids for a reason. I love the shoe. Well, the Shadow ones are arguably one of the best ones there are. And this is the closest thing. Now, again, like this one retail, like premium ones retail for like $245 Canadian. These ones are $160. They do the trick. You know what I mean? It's that exact shadow gray. It's leather, but it's less premium. It's not that rumble tumble. It's just, you know, straight leather. But these pass as a Shadow 1. I had to go a half size down on these, and these nuked my heels, bro. Should I show you? Because I hadn't worn them. I got my grandma's wool socks on that she knit me by hand. So, can you see that one? Murdered. Murder, she wrote. So I played myself. Because when you try shoes on in the morning, you're not like, I don't know, I have a problem with, I've always had a problem with getting shoes that are too small. And so there's the left. And just like double trouble, got owned. Bloody heels on Thursday and Friday of this week. me get these socks back on. But um, yeah, that's a great shoe to not have to care about. You got to have shoes that you don't need to care about. Not it was sloppy, slushy outside. Again, I'm a fan of wearing your shoes, but these are a half size too small. I didn't think they were gonna wreck me, and they absolutely took me to the cleaners. I should have. I probably would have gotten away with it because when a shoe. Oh look, see even dirty tongue. You know, but we keep it moving. But there's shoes like you've seen these fire red threes. I have never cleaned those, and they look awesome. So I should have worn a business sock, but I wore a regular sock, and I paid the price. And so, like my socks from Thursday, I can go get one. Hold up, I'll show you because I haven't done laundry yet. Okay, yeah. Here's my here's my sock from Thursday. There's one, just boom, bloody. And then you probably don't want to see more, but you know, where's a bloody sock when you need one? Anyway, can't find it. Anyways, can't find it. But let's just move on. How about So yeah, love these. They will be fine because it my feet grew. Like I used to be a 10 10 and a half. Like in my early 20s, I was a 10 10 and a half. Now I am a bona fide 11 and sometimes 11 and a half. Like I have some Adidas shoes that are 11 and a half. Moving on. Oh, these flew under the radar and I love them. The five Oreos. I love these, man. Fives are so hard, bro. But fives can easily look cheap and corny. And online, these looked that way. And I think that's why, dude, I just went online at drop time, like, was whatever. Like, I got these from Livestock. I got quite a few of these from Livestock in BC. But these didn't look great in the pre-release imagery. They looked kind of basic. They looked general release AF. These went on to resell for higher than the Oreo Fours. Because I went into a resale store in Montreal a couple months ago and I was like, whoa, these are going for 500. And the Oreos were going for like 420 or something. But I love these. It's got this icy little minty blue tinge in the mid and on the bottom, which you can't see because, oh, your boy wears his shoes. And these are kind of wintered up a bit, but it's a new Bucky. Just so easy to wear. So easy to wear. Black Jordan 5, like I'm surprised I got these with zero difficulty. And I also hate when like a shoe does better than they're expecting to, than Nike expects them to, so they do another re-release. Like for example, the Panda Dunks are going to come back out in 2022. I'm over the Dunks. I'm not a big fan. I'll put it this way. Dunks have a special place in my heart for like being that early mid 2000s skate shoe that had crazy special editions and colorways, and it was a thing and it was a beautiful thing. And then it came back, and I know all things come back, but I liked the Dunks where they were in sneaker history. And they became hyped not because they're dope, but just because essentially a few influencers like Sean Witherspoon decided they should be. And because a lot of dunks are fucking ugly, dude. In fact, most of them are. And then there's a big difference between an SB dunk and a regular dunk. And of course, you know, there's so many sneakerheads out there who don't have any shoes that are older than 3 years. Now, I'm showing you a lot of shoes. All of these I bought this year, but those '04 Fire Reds, you know, ask your girl about me. And I have not just Jordans. You'll see these on like BR Kicks or like House of Heat or whatever, these sneaker closets that are all shit from the last 2 years and they're all like unworn, and you're like, I don't keep it, bro. Happy for you. We're different. I'm built different, guy. And I appreciate my shoes and I wear them. And these are easy to wear and I love them. Um, and I hope they don't re-release. So Midnight Fives. Some people call them the Oreo Five because they've got this like speckle, like the razor is speckled there. Um, and then is this the last one? Yeah. This was my most recent. This is the one pair that I paid over retail, but just barely. Man, I think up until I got these, because my boy Maddie does a lot of buy sell trade, and he got like 12 pairs of these. And the quality just it's the rumble tumble. They've got the Jelly Jewel wing logo here. I like the chrome swoosh. I quite like it. People say, "Oh, I wish it was color match burgundy swoosh." I like that contrast. Um, it's just a little pop, you know? And the color in here is horrendous. That's what you get for doing a vlog on your laptop, but I guess the color on all of them is a bit off, so whatever. But these are box fresh, unworn. I've worn them in my apartment a couple times. They're so comfortable. This is just my color vibe. I love these. I think these do take the #1 spot for favorite Jordan of the year. But a little bit harder to wear than that Oreo. Wearability, and I don't know, those Midnight Fives are just hard as shit, dude. They're hard as shit. And like not crazy hype. Like I like all of it. I love sneaker culture. I like the crazy rare hypey shit. But I don't care what shoe you have if your outfit blows. If your outfit isn't right, it doesn't matter what's on your feet. I don't respect you. It's got to go with the fit, man. And I feel that way about anything. People overdress, you know? Like when you're wearing a sensational banger, let the sensational banger shine. I call it the heater piece method of dressing. Let the heater piece shine and pick one thing, be it a hat, be it a shoe, the one thing that you really like about wearing that day, and dress around it. That's what an outfit is. Just wearing a bunch of big logos or just expensive shit doesn't make the man. Style is not about how much your outfit costs, and you can spot it a mile away when people are overdressed. That's a whole other topic, and also just do you. I don't actually care, but yeah, this one's really fun. It's not necessarily an everyday shoe, but like these will just be with the right outfit, just and so timeless. Like these will just be good for soul. It's just this like wine, like it's the official name is the Bordeaux ones, but it's just this like dark Pinot Noir, like purple berg, and they're just so juicy. And yeah, just the comfort on these is insane. The comfort between these and those Jordan 1 mids it's not even the same shoe. It is, but it's not. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the rundown of the Jordans I bought this year, and I'm super happy with all of them. Oh yeah, I paid over retail for these, but not much. I paid 300 Canadian for these. Retail was 245. So like I didn't even really pay retail because over retail, because if I had the chance to buy these from an online vendor, I would add to pay $30-40 shipping, and it would have been the same anyways, plus tax. It might have been more. I got these for 300 CAD flat. My boy dropped them off right outside my house. In fact, it's arguable that I got these below retail and got to support a friend And yeah, that's what's good, bro. So that's the rundown of my 2021 in Jordans. I didn't get these on the release day. Um, I these came into my possession on like December 28th or something. But um, yeah, I don't care. I just a lot of shoes. Like once you have it, it's over. Like once you have the shoe, it's over. Like the addiction of sneakerheadness or whatever is about not having it and then getting it. And then once you have it, it's over. It's on to the next one. And you'll get stoked when you wear it and stuff. But like I'm happy to hang on to these. Like you saw, the Racer 3s and these haven't been worn yet. And that's fine by me. And I'll wear them when I'm ready. Okay, Dad? Leave me alone, man. I'm allowed to spend my allowance however I want, man. So, yeah, whenever these get worn, I'll wear them. And none of these are for resale. I have resold shoes in the past. I resold Celtic ones. I resold Royal ones. I resold Bulls ones. Regret it. Also, wasn't always financially okay in life. And when I sold those three, I needed to pay bills. And I'm grateful that I was able to. It is what it is. So, also, they were a 10 and a half. Those three pairs that I sold. Dude, I wore those shoes a ton. Because the Bulls and the Celtics ones were from the DMP packs, defining moment packs. They were a combo for like 400 some odd dollars. And I wore the tits out of those. And the Royal ones were both heavenly worn, no box. And I sold all three for like over $1,000, little over $1,000. Of course, I had the DMPs longer than I had the Royal ones. But yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and you know what it's. Well, sometimes you gotta pay the bills, bruh. And you're like, you know what? Like knowing that there's a roof over my head is a little bit more important than knowing what's in my closet right now. So, wish I still had them, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Okay, kind of matches the tube. No, it doesn't. That's another thing. When people get real matchy or try to be matchy, but the match is kind of off, you know, or that they flex something that's matching, but it doesn't quite match. Like this doesn't match, you know? So, anyway, thanks for watching. That's my 2021 sneakers. 21? Hello? That's what's up. 3 flip. Oh! 3 flip nose grind. Pop, shove it out. That's just good. So now I gotta figure out how to put these all back. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I do a podcast called The Ryan Sullivan Show. It's on Spotify. And follow me on Instagram at Sullivan Ryan for all kinds of goofy shit. And then same kind of vibes on TikTok at Soulmaster7. All right? Peace!